Hey folks, Jackson here. We're going to quickly sprint through the Molten Core. There's a couple major pieces here in the Molten Core that we're definitely looking to complete and get as quickly as possible. The first and foremost of all of these pieces is really the ability to go get Ragnaros. I think that's one of the major goals of anyone running this. Additionally, I'm looking for the opposite binding of the Windseeker. So I've got the right one, I'm looking for the left. And that drops through one of the raid bosses here as well. So you're gonna see me, I'm gonna try to hit this basically as quick as I can. I think the only way I could hit this faster is if I had somebody else with me. That might be something to start consider doing in the future. Threw on very quickly a set of my legendary boots that give me a speed boost. Ragnaros Stride. And like this is how early you can tell Molten Core is. We've got two bosses within, we'll call it eyes reach of one another. Just gonna load up on all the things and we'll see what we can do here. We're gonna have some fun today in the Molten Core. Sorry, Magramar, you're coming with me. Here's the Lawbringer light plates. We'll definitely pick all them up and we're just gonna keep rolling. Get out of here, dogs. We'll load up on some Heart of Fire, might as well. I don't want to stop walking. We're going to try to load up some gear, and worst comes to worst, we'll throw it on the auction house and either that or do a little bit of enchanting and put the enchants up on the market in a bit. But might as well try to make a profit while we're down here, because if not, it's going to be 6 minutes of sprinting for no reason if we don't get the bindings of the Windseeker. But hopefully this week's the week. It's obviously one that I'm going to be chasing for a long time, but we will see what we can do to speed the process up. When I first started running these, I was at least getting a speed buff. I haven't had the speed buff lately. That's been the heartbreaker. We'll continue to load up on the Essence of Fire, the Heart of Fire, Elemental Fire. Sure, why not? Alright, one of these are going to have to get tossed because I need to clean these bags up. Well, Nexus Crystal, that changes everything. Not really. One point in time, these Nexus Crystals were so valuable. And that point in time is long gone. But, while Nexus Crystals, you can't do a whole lot with them. You can actually break them down. That's not what I want to do. There we go. So while we're managing our bags and having a bit of fun, we'll try to get the next boss done here as quickly as possible. Here's our old buddy Gar. Looks like he pops pretty easy. And clean, just like that. Lawbringer Helm, we've already got that. Lava Core, Essence of Earth, Core of Earth. All this stuff, say. Thanks anyway, Gar. Later, bud. So we'll get a little sprint on here. When I first started running these, like I was saying earlier, I was at least getting a reputation bonus. They seem to have cleaned that up. There's going to be some really easy rep for no good reason. Where am I at here? I'm running the wrong way. Perfect. So how it works, you've got to go knock off these first two bosses over here in the Magdar cavern. After that, you swing back out to the main channel, head down, take this southern cavern here, and then once you're through the southern cavern, gotta go and knock off the rest of these bosses. And once these bosses are defeated, then we're in an improved position to actually summon the final boss. So it's a little bit more running around than what we typically do today, but only just a bit. There's the other one for this area. Essence Fire. Pick up the single fire core. Alright, we're going to make our way up here. There'll be a couple shortcuts. So we're going to actually hop over the cliff to get to Golmeg the Incinerator. We're going to run back down, dip in to take on Sulfuron the Harbinger. And then again, we'll just take them one at a time. There's Golmeg the Incinerator, as we had previously mentioned. And toss that. See a Core of Earth. I want that Sulfuron Ignat. It's speaking to me. Off we go. Dark Iron Deposit. So this gives you a frame of reference when Dark Iron and the Dark Iron Dwarves were still had a rather significant role in the storyline. We've changed a little bit since then. It's all been about demons and fell magic for the past couple expansions, so interested to see where we go next. When I've been reading, it sounds like we'll be heading out to sea, but still lots of time left to figure that out. Flamewalker, leg plates. Hey, that's a new appearance. We'll take it. Mark of Flame. Looks like we've got enough of those. Traveler's Backpack. I wonder if that's BOE. It's not. That's significant. Mark of Flame teaches you how to summon a Harbinger of Flame. That's essentially just a battle pet. So we're going to keep running with that. Let's check out what these new leg plates look like. Very fancy. Be adorned by all the kids in the schoolyards, won't we? They're probably pretty exciting at the time, but they leave a little bit to be desired these days. Or we're really spoiled these days. That's the other way to look at it. But that's okay. Another bag for my next new alt I start up. If I don't want to go break the bank and get one, actually buy them one, which I probably don't, to be honest. What I found in Legion was it's actually a little bit of a tax to hit all the achievements that you want to and work alts like the altaholics, and out there I've got to take my hats off to them, but there's just so much to do. It's wild. We'll just park all these guys really quick. Major Domo, he is just tapping out. He doesn't want any more of this. He's going to role play for a little bit, and then he's going to basically say, come meet me at the final boss. And we're going to. So he's going to continue to role play. We're going to take a little shortcut. So again, now we have to return back around this core, and then we get to Ragnaros. And for anyone who's unaware, Ragnaros is one of the real original bosses. Essentially, this Ragnaros was stood up by the old gods to maintain order, and really when that didn't pan out through all the lore that built up to the War of the Ancients and the development of the Firelands and all the things that came with it, he was positioned here or sent here. And he is the one that allows us to pick up one of the best maces in the game. And I'll just pull that up right quick. So if you can loot the Eye of Sulfuras, it can be combined with the Sulfuran Hammer to create Sulfuras Legendary Hammer of Ragnaros. And that's what we're aiming for. A couple of these other components will be nice. If you're looking for your PvP pants from Blackwing Lair, sometimes they're hidden out on this boss as well, but all we have to do is really zip across this lava as quick as possible. So again, doesn't matter your level or character, lava will chop away your health. So for paladins like me, we are just going to bubble up there. Gonna jump in. There's a whole bunch of roleplay. Major Domo, he gets an earful. He gives us the rundown of the Fire Lord, talks about what happened 300 years before, and then the Fire Lord Ragnaros makes an appearance, and he gets our. I wonder who I'm going to give this to. I'm going to roll with the Tank Demon Hunter. I think that's going to be my first alt. I like both the Vengeance and the Havoc. Like the whole speed component is really appealing. We probably would have got this done a few minutes faster with that speed burst. So any kind of farming, that's kind of where I'm leaning towards, to be totally honest. But it just depends on what I want to use them for. Alright, Ragnaros not happy. There he is with his big jacked mace. Tags him right away. So he's got 500,000 health, which once upon a time was a tremendous amount. I've got 10 times that, so this was a one-shot waiting to happen. Essence of Fire, Scale Boots. I've got a shield appearance. Oh yeah, that's really something. I've got the Judgment leg plates. That's alright. Storm Guard leg plates, or leg guards. Eye of Sulfuras. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Like let's call this what it is. Like this stuff is getting tossed. Find that to me. Any appearance? No. Great. It's gonna get zapped. Assassination Blade. Any value to me? Nope. No new appearance gain. That's gonna get enchanted pretty quick. Judgment leg plates, same thing. Joker of the Fire Lord. Again, another neck that people would have been pretty excited to get in the past. And then Eye of Sulfuras. The Eye of Sulfuras can be combined with Sulfuron Hammer to create a Sulfuras Legendary Hammer. And let's just check it out and see what Wowhead's going to tell us. Go for the official lowdown and see what the comments are. And we'll go highest rated on Wowhead. So we've got to combine it with the Sulfuron Hammer, like what was mentioned. And those are actually plans that drop. So you've got to find those. Those are blacksmithing plans, hey? But that's going to give us the Sulfuron Hammer. That's totally worth it. Hey, that's awesome. We're going to have some fun. We're going to get that crafted. Alright, folks. Eye of Sulfuras. I'm going to need those Sulfuron Ignots. That's good that I picked that one up. Some Essence of Fire. What am I going to need here? Elemental Fire. A few more lava cores. Yeah, all the good stuff. Hey, that's great. We're pretty excited about it. That's going to be rolling in no time. Cool, folks. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I look forward to be swinging around Sulfuron's Hammer very soon here. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.